Hello, welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot, where you are your own alchemist. Thank you for being here. Let's see what Spirit has in store for us.
White Rabbit. Thank you so much for being here for this White Rabbit reading for the month of August of 24. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages. They're about to come forward. This is for all zodiac signs, so whoever tuning in here, whatever sign you are, it applies to you. And also it could apply at any time you happen to come into this reading, because Spirit moves in mysterious ways. So maybe you're here randomly and you came at a different time. It also applies to you. And I thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing and liking the videos or the readings if they resonate with you. Okay, let's see what we're going to start out with. Communicating freely. I communicate from the depths of my being. Open to love. My heart is open. Okay. There. Expecting miracles. Miracles are blossoming in my life. It's beautiful. Very positive messages right there. Okay. Let's see what we have here for you. Beware. Be careful who you trust at this time. Snake. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. Marriage. You're attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. And we'll do one more for here. Proposal. A romantic or business opportunity is indicated. Look at that. Right next to that marriage card here. So, you know, maybe one or two of you, if not more, are resonating with that marriage proposal thing. Beware. Basically, at this time, there's a Mercury retrograde for pretty much the whole month of August. So it's an awesome opportunity to take care of things from, you know, the past, or not to go forward and to review. Put RE on most words at this time. And yeah, be gentle with yourself and others. And yeah, that's Spirit wants to, is coming in here to let you know, is that, you know, just pay attention. That's all, a little bit to things. Opening to love is really shining over this marriage and proposal here. Yeah. Let's see. What do we have here? Let's choose from here. Notice the pattern. Improvise. And let's see, another one here. Create the space. You know, that could mean a number of things right there with that create the space card. It really could. First thing I think is create the space within yourself. And, you know, of course, that person was inside this pyramid here, and the light is shining up from the crown chakra, and they're in meditation within that tetrahedron, or, you know, that the pyramid tetrahedron, right? That's the first part of it. Yeah, it's like a protection pyramid, and taking time out to sacred space for yourself. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Let's draw from here. Villain. You can always rewrite the story. There's a conch shell here, and there's also a conch shell right here, which is interesting because noticing the patterns. You can always rewrite the story is coming up. Protest. Start a revolution. Okay. Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Nostalgia can happen during this time too. And it's not just a Mercury retrograde. I mean, we're having a lot of different energies coming at us. There's a lot going on this month. So, yeah, going back, maybe taking care of things from the past here. These people here are like, you know, discussing something that's going on in this person's head. As you can see, this is, you know, nostalgic, maybe looking back at how things used to be. It's like, it shows like the space right here, and there's like a mermaid in space. She's kind of fantasizing. It says focus on the here and now. Be with the person that's communicating freely, communicate from the depths of my being. You might find that coming up this month. Okay. You can always rewrite the story. Notice the patterns, and improvise is really working with spirit, working with those who are on the unseen that work with you all the time. That's where improvisation comes from. It comes from the higher mind. Okay, revolution, there's RE, you know, re-evolution, right? Re-evolution. So taking care of things from the past. Expecting miracles. They're blossoming in your life. Opening your heart to receiving. And your sacred space there too. What do the angels want you to know? Windfall of abundance. Wow. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms. Some of them are unexpected. So be open to receiving and knowing that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Spirit always provides. Sometimes we block it from, you know, being insecure or not trusting that things will come to us. Not that, it's that understanding, that just downright solid understanding that Spirit always provides. So we have windfall of abundance showing up here, which is beautiful. Expect miracles. Keep your heart open. Focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you better understand, will help you feel better and more confident. And that's exactly it. If we don't, you know, have that confidence and we don't focus, then we run into issues, and that could have tie around with this noticing the patterns. It's a perfect time right now during the Mercury retrograde to take care of this. I can't say it enough, just because it's potent. Yeah, and you can always rewrite your story. You don't have to stay in places that don't serve you. To focus, you know. And start a revolution within the self. That's that create space. Create space. We'll do one more of the angels cards here. Employment change. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive change to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You're being supported each step of the way. That's that release. Again, RE in the front of most words, and it's a perfect time for doing that. You can always rewrite your story, release, revolution. Notice the pattern, improvise, and as you're working with Spirit, and beautiful things manifest in your life. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, Spirit, what do we have? There's nothing I cannot do or have. This is being eager. I'm enjoying this beautiful day. Every day is a good day. The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. And I believe, do we have this here? The best is yet to come. I saw that somewhere before. Yeah. I think it was one of the readings I just did. Everything happens now. So there is that focus on the here and now. And then I'm always creating more. Nothing is ever done. Yeah, because you're like an eternal creator, you know. Being eager to explore the opportunities that are available when you free up the space. And that's really big. Create that sacred space. I just want to put that right there. Eagerness. Right there. Okay. And so it is. What I want, it's already done. It's already done. You know, that old saying in the Bible, right? Ask and it's given. Ask and you shall receive. Is that it? Well, as soon as you ask, you know, you ask by how you're feeling about something, you know, feeling that you want something, feeling whatever it is. You know, it could be something like that you're trying to manifest, like a job or a relationship, or, you know, a shiny toy, or better thoughts, or better feelings, or, you know, better health, or anything. It's already done, whatever you're asking for. You just have to line up to it. And by lining up is that opening to love. You know, communicating from the depths of your being. It's like through appreciation, you know, appreciation of abundance, of what you already are. Abundant, just being this beautiful creation of, you know, physical manifestation of your soul. And that's why you're here. Expecting miracles. Well, a miracle is just your well-being. And it is your natural well-being. What others think about you is none of your business. That's big. Minding your own business. It's all about focus. Again, you know, focus on your priorities. It's none of your business what others think about you. And things just go up from there. They really do. It's amazing how it happens. Living unconditionally, loving unconditionally. I mean, regardless of the conditions of people, places, circumstances, whatever they are, if they're not right to your liking or anything, but living anyway in that heart space and expecting eagerness and sacred space. It takes practice. It really does. I'm human and so much more. Yes, you are, because you have this beautiful entourage of others in the spirit world that are working alongside you all the time. And that's the whole, I expect good things to come. You know, I expect the abundance to come to me. It's not any other way. And to really relaxing into that knowing, it's a beautiful thing what happens here. Decisiveness. So I know where I'm going because I'm happy. So, you know, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, that means that you start seeing things come into your sphere that it's the unexpected, people say, right? My actions are based on my inner connection, really, because with your higher entourage, with your soul group, you know, the beings that are here to help you, your ancestors, you know, archangels, the beings of the highest of frequencies, they're here. And the masters have come and gone, are very eager to work alongside you. It's already done. So I'm simply enjoying the ride. That means that if it's already done, what I want is already done, then I don't have to think about it. I don't have to worry about it. I can just go on, carry on day to day and be appreciative and be expected. That's one of the true definitions of the Gnostics, right? Is that it's the knowing without knowing with what you in your brain. You just know from a higher perspective. And to be surprised about most things that come around. Confident and capable, basically being confident and you know you're capable of doing anything. And playtime. Making sure to have fun, free time for yourself. Let's do one more out of here. And I'll set my own tone. So when you see this card, setting your own tone, is that it's that happy. I'm happy, and you know, I know where I'm going, is because when you're happy, it just sets you set the tone of it be going in that direction, and then it picks up momentum from there. And it's a beautiful thing what happens here. Oh, what the hey? Let's do one more. It's only up from here. Exactly. And that's exactly what I was saying here. What others think about you. You free up the space when you're minding your own business. You focus on your priorities. And so the energy goes to those places and it doesn't go out. It's not being leaked out to anybody or anything. And you're keeping it contained and creating that sacred space is so important for this month. And that's what's being said here by Spirit. I could just pull these cards forever. See through Source's eyes. Embrace your true self. And that's it right there. See through the eyes of Source. Because they're always looking out from your eyes. Like your soul, your entourage. There's much of you, many aspects, facets. And they're here, always looking out and experiencing your living through your eyes, through your experience here. So, okay. I think that's it. You know what? I want to do a light, let's see, light frequency card here. Choice. I choose serenity, light, and positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness. I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to God, to the universe, to the higher powers, whatever you equate that to be. Okay, so you always have choice in it because you're connecting. And that's what we've been saying throughout this whole entire White Rabbit reading is that your connection is abundance. That's true abundance. It's living unconditionally. It's not a condition. It's happiness is not a condition. Happiness, joy, satisfaction, being content. That's all a mode of being where you attract the things in this physical world to you. Okay. So that's such an important message right there. Let's do one more. Excuse me. One more, Spirit. I'll close up this reading. Success. I grow and thrive in the universe. I discover the purity of my heart and the higher wisdom that guides me towards victory. I direct my thoughts toward clarity and nurture wisdom, love, and goodness within me. I am free now. And I succeed in my life. And I want to say, you know what the biggest success is? Being happy. Truly being happy. Because there's a lot of people that have money and they have great relationships, get everything going on for them in a physical manner. But, you're not necessarily happy. Some are, don't get me wrong. But true success is really being okay within the temple of your space. It's truly being okay in that temple. And that's exactly what's going on there, is that to create the space for your vessel, your temple, your physical body to free up the space and to be able to navigate this physical realm in joy and happiness and peace, regardless of the conditions that are showing up around you. So this is what we have for you for the White Rabbit reading. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages. And many blessings on your journey for the coming month. Okay, and thank you for subscribing, and give a thumbs up if this resonates with you, and appreciate you so much. Many blessings.